Ladies and gentlemen, KJ here, and I am back with another episode of NBA 2K13. Well, we are on the final leg of our journey to the playoffs. As you can see, we only have 6 more games to do, but they are not going to be easy ones. We have Golden State here. They are still fighting for a possible playoff berth. Mavericks are pretty much done. They're in the toilet, as you can see. Pistons, they might sneak in, maybe, with an 8 seed, maybe, if they're lucky. Milwaukee's done. Washington has actually clinched a playoff spot. They are one of 4 teams to have their spot clinched. Bulls included in that number. And then we still have the Brooklyn Nets. They also are a clinched team. They are actually the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, with us right now at number 2. That game, I have a feeling, is going to come down. That's their last game. Okay, you see, they're played 28 games out of 29. That's their last game. That's our last game. That could come down to who's number 1 and who's number 2, possibly. All right, I mean, a lot can happen between now and then. But if we win at least 4 of our next games, or hell, all 5 up to that point, if we win all 5 of these next games, we could lose that game and still be number 1. I don't know, it also depends on the seeding below us, if we want to face the 8 seed or the 7 seed. I'll try and keep a gauge on things as we go along. But first things first, Golden State tonight. It should be a fun game. I can't take any game lightly anymore, except maybe the Mavericks. Because really right now every team is fighting for position. Every team is fighting to get those last couple wins on their schedule to try and push into the playoffs. And so it's going to be a battle. Every team is going to battle tooth and nail to try and win. I looked at the Golden State Warriors a little bit. They have Darren Williams, as you can see right there. Tyreke Evans is also on their squad. And their center, I don't know if he'll be playing, because he did say it had a torn hamstring, which usually means you're not going to play out 1 to 2 weeks, it says. So I don't think he's playing, but if he was, it would be awesome. Is actually Nikola Pekovic, who was our center last year. We lost him in free agency last year. We picked up Splitter. Our record's a little bit down from last year, so I'm thinking that might be a little bit of the cause of it. Our defense hasn't been as good as it was last year, which is a little bit sad too. I guess he did a lot more than I gave him credit for. And Golden State really picked up a great person in him. So I don't think he's playing, but we will see for sure here as we get ready at the United Center for the Bulls in action. Starting lineups: Darren Williams, Tyreke Evans, Chandler Parsons, Antoine Jamison, and Andre Blachett. I know how it should sound. I just am not pronouncing it right now. Not working. The vocabulary skills are not working for me. He's starting at the center position though, which is where Pekovic usually does. So, yeah, he is out 1 to 2 weeks. I saw with a torn hamstring. Too bad, man. I really wanted to go up against him, man. That would have been fun. That would have been so much fun to see him again and play against him. But I guess it is not meant to be, as the Bulls win the opening teep. The teep? Wow, okay. That's an interesting way to pronounce that. Oh, man. We won it, and then we lost possession there. A steal by Golden State. We were trying to hit one of our famous plays, Splitter to Gibson. They must have scouted that out pretty well there. Out to Evans. Mayo on him. Good defense there, but a second chance opportunity. Won't go as Mayo finally hauls it down. Alright. We gotta limit those second chances, but, at least they didn't get the second chance bucket. OJ Mayo, long range 3 ball, hits it. And it's 3-0 Bulls on top. Getting the 3 ball going early here with OJ Mayo. It's another highly contested shot up over the backboard, and it will go to the Chicago Bulls. Alright, we got to keep on it right now. We cannot give him any room to breathe. We gotta go straight at him here. Go straight at him. Oh, nice find by Rose to Pekovic. That was a beautiful pass. That was a pinpoint pass that only Derrick Rose could make. Finds Splitter. He goes around for the turnaround jam. Gets fouled doing it, so we could have a 3-point play here. Splitter is usually a pretty good free throw shooter. He doesn't disappoint on this drive. 6-0, Bulls on top. See, we get a 3 ball and then a 3 the old-fashioned way. That's how we do it. Nice little drive there. I don't know who that was. Was that Parsons, maybe? Looked like it might have been Parsons. Got the layup there for Golden State. And they're on the board. It's okay. It's okay. Prince gets inside, misses though. Contested shot though. Wasn't probably the best he could do there. Now Darren Williams driving in and gets the layup. Back-to-back buckets by Golden State. We could really use one right now. Oh, Rose spinning in, puts it up. Oh, Derrick Rose, I love it when he does that. I love it when he spins in there and then just loses the defense. Like, that time he completely and utterly lost them. There was no chance to stop him on that one. Jamison to Williams. Back out because there was nowhere to go. And they get the bucket. Antoine Jamison, they said, with it. So good play by both teams right now. So both able to really get things going in this one. Rose looking for somewhere to go. Finds Mayo, open look, and he'll can it. O.J. Mayo now with 5 points in the early goings of this game. It is good to see him getting going. Again, he has said it a couple times, but he is up for a contract this offseason. There's a bucket there. Mayo gets called for the foul on Tyreke Evans, just as I start saying something good about him. But he is up for a contract, probably going to get a big money deal here. We couldn't sign him because of bird rights or whatever, so we will try and sign him during the offseason here. So the free throw is good, 3-point play, and it is a 1-point game now. Bulls on top, 10-9. Golden State is staying with it just like I thought they would. Oh, Rose spinning in, kicks out to Prince, and leaves it a little short. Oh, just a little short as it goes bouncing around the rim there for a little bit, but does not fall. No friendly bounce that time, and instead a nice 3-ball by Tyreke Evans. And that puts Golden State on top with 2.5 left in this first quarter. Mayo driving in, puts it up, and won't go again. Oh man, just rims out. That was a good shot selection too. I didn't think it was that bad of a shot, and it just kind of rolled off the rim. Same thing happened though for Golden State right there. Rose finds Prince right under the basket, driving to it, and he gets the layup. 12-12, we are tied up. Evans now with it, back to Williams. Kind of resetting here, trying to find a lane. Goes to the other side. Rose is on him. Back to Blackchet. Oh, I really should stop trying to pronounce names right now. I'm not doing good at it. Last second shot misses, and Rose gets the rebound as the shot clock goes off. All right, Bulls, let's do this. Let's retake the lead here. Oh, Rose spinning in, puts it up, misses. That was anticlimactic. Evans now back to Williams. Too far out, otherwise he might have been able to do something with it. Parsons shoots over Birdman, and he'll get the bucket. Bulls don't like that Golden State has kind of gotten themselves back in this thing, and so we will take a timeout. Take a look at the stats. We'll also probably take some substitutions here. As you can see, Rose, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Damn, he is having a good night right now. You just gotta give him some more points here. Need a little bit of the Derrick Rose show. OJ Mayo, 5 points and 1 rebound, 2 for Prince. As Gibson and Anderson have nothing at all. That's a little concerning. They have no rebounds. When Rose has more rebounds than your power forward and center combined, that's when you know you're having a little bit of difficulties. A little bit of difficulties performing right now. With a minute left since the All-Star game, Bulls have been the 5th best team with field goal percentage. Just under 50%, 49.1. Not the best, not the worst either, obviously. Yep, bench is now in. Akiel inbound into Heinrich, who will bring it up court. Bulls down by 2. You try and get this thing tied up as we go into half here. Or the end of the quarter, I should say, here. Heinrich stops and shoots right inside the paint. No defense there by Collison. He really needs to play a little bit better on Kirk there. That was just easy right over him. Oh, very close to a backcourt violation there, man. Whoa, that was a crazy 3. That was really far out there and hit nothing but iron. You heard it ricochet throughout the entire arena right now. Couple seconds difference between the shot and game clock. Finds Plumlee. Kirk Heinrich, nice feed to the big man who was going to the hoop. No one came over to even try and stop him. That was a huge mistake. And there's a huge mistake by us. Huge mistake by us on the other end. Defensively, we did not get reset. Kirk, long range 3. Hits the back rim, but won't go down. And so, as we come to the end of the first... Oh, it's April Fool's Day! I did not even know that. It's April Fool's Day in the game, guys. A little bit late for that in real life, but still. Come to the end of the first, tied up 16-16. I keep thinking that it's halftime for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I just want this game to be over with, guys. I'm just looking forward to the postseason. That's when the fun begins. That's when every single game counts, every single win matters. It's best of 3 series. 2 wins, that's all you need. I got shortened playoff, man. It's a lot more nerve-inducing. John Lucas is coming at the point guard's position now. Colson with it. Is it Colson or Collinson? I have a feeling it's Collinson. Easy one inside. Gibson, you got to play a little bit better defense than that. You got to go up there and contest that thing. Can't let them get easy buckets inside there. To Ryan Anderson. Jumper off balance. Ooh, that was ugly. That one was ugly too. Oh, I was trying to take a charge. They're calling that block on Lucas. Crowd doesn't like it either. I thought I was pretty set. I thought I was set. I guess I was not. But he was not shooting, so he'll be sidelines out of bounds. Starters come in for the Bulls. And some of the Golden State Warriors as well. Pollard gives to Williams. Mayo on him. Back to Pollard here. I'm just playing pass on the outside. Gotta get something going in, and instead they take a... Was that a 3, or was that just a 2? I think that was just a 2. I think it was a 2, and the Bulls are down by 4. Oh, Rose. Rose, no one there. Goes up, gets the bucket, and the foul. Joseph, man, you gotta play better than that. You gotta play better. When Rose is in the air going for the layup, you do not foul him. Alright? And when you do, you make sure that he doesn't get the bucket. Look at this. Bad foul. Rose double clutching, gets it in, and has a chance for a 3-point play. See, that's what we needed. We needed to get close again. We needed to get close again. And we could. Alright, 3-point play for Derrick Rose. And it's 20-19. Golden State on top right now. Back on defense here. See if we can get a stop. Could use a stop. Really could use a stop. Stop would be great. Turnaround shot. Way off. Whoa, no one could control it. Oh, it got blocked. Still no one could control it. And finally, we foul them. So they would go to the line to shoot 2. Plumlee picks up the foul. That was just an ugly possession all the way around for both teams, really. Golden State couldn't get anything going and got bailed out with a foul. We couldn't rebound the ball and got taken under with a foul, so... Alright, it is what it is, I guess. Makes the first one. Who's this person? Celine. Makes the second. So it's back to a 3-point game now. Rose came out, Heinrich back in. Not good defense on Ryan Anderson. Really not good defense on Ryan Anderson. You got play right on him, like all over his body, man. Because otherwise, he's just gonna can it if you're playing off like that. That's just a simple one for him. He'll take that every day. Probably one of my better 3-point shooters on the team. Plumlee gets the rebound. So it is a tied game. 3-ball keeping us alive. Or just a 3-point play in general. Akil, ooh, with the spin. But there is no finish at the end of that one. Looking for a call. Dude, you gotta get back on defense. You gotta get back on defense. You didn't get back on defense. But Ryan Anderson bailed you out. So, alright, we won't complain about you now. Man, he's gotta get that kind of layup though. And see, no one ever guards him that much. He's not a big enough threat to guard. Heinrich, oh, that was off. Saw that instantly. That was way leaning to the left. Leaner to the left. Read it with it. Kicks out to Hamilton for 3. And he hits it. Bulls will use another one of their timeouts here. It seems whenever they hit a big shot, we take a timeout to try and regroup. Heinrich, 2 points and an assist. 3 for Ryan Anderson with a rebound. 2 and 2 for Plumlee. Bellinelli's been out on the court. We need to try and get him involved a little bit with the 3-ball maybe. That's what my bench does. Just rains 3s down upon the opponents. And in a situation like that, we need that to kind of stay in this thing. Even without the Splash Brothers of Curry and Thompson and all of them, Golden State still looks like they like the 3-ball. They still like to try and hit it when they can, so that's concerning. It's like I still can't get away from the 3 when I'm facing them. Still. Heinrich bringing it up court. Oh, I heard them yelling Bellinelli's name. Oh, wow. Akils rises up, takes it. Heinrich misses bad yellow, though. Akils, oh my God. Akils, 2 huge rebounds. He really rose up and took them. Bellinelli finds Akils underneath the basket, and that bucket will go down. Does not get a call for that one either as he falls down, but He got the bucket, and he deserved the bucket, man. 2 huge offensive rebounds by Akils. A miss by Bellinelli, grabs it out of the air. A miss by Heinrich, grabs it out of the air. Finally, Bellinelli finds him, and he picks up the bucket for us. Only fitting. Only fitting that he got it after that hustle play, man. Eastern Conference standings. Chicago, number 2 seed, only half a game back from the Nets. Nets only have 1 game left. We have 6 still, including this one, and including the last one against the Nets. That one's going to be big, man. I know it right now. That one's going to be big. Hamilton for another 3. This time it won't go. Plumlee with the rebound. My second stringers have been rebounding their hearts out right now. I'm so appreciated. Ryan Anderson, nope, not that time. Plumlee this time, though, gets the offensive rebound. And Heinrich will reset. Gives it to Bellinelli. Oh my god, it kind of just rimmed right out there. Kind of circled and fell out. Offense not really clicking right now. So no one seems to be able to make a basket. Uh-oh. Oh, but they didn't either. Alright. Another 3 attempt by Hamilton. He made the first one, but now the next 2 were unable to fall for him. Oh, the bad shot, bad shot. Bad shot. I thought he was going to keep going. I was hoping Kirk was going to keep going, but he didn't keep going. There was no words there except like, oh my god, another one. Okay, Hamilton, yeah. Eventually he was going to hit it. Once again down by 4. Okay, we really need a bucket this time. Heinrich, turnaround shot. I love that one. I love that one. That's a great move. A great move that Kirk almost always hits. He almost always hits that one. Missed. Akils pulls it down. Gives it to Kirk. And we get the last shot of the quarter here. 8 seconds left. Plumlee floats it up. It won't go. Oh. He couldn't get in there. I don't think he could have gone in. There was a defender that came over, so he wasn't going to get the dunk, but he had to put it up, otherwise the shot clock was going to expire. So at halftime, Bulls are down by 2, 28-26. They're shooting 50% from three-point land. Bulls only shooting 44% from the entire court right now. Starters really weren't in a lot that first half. We need to try and get them in a little bit more, try and get them involved a little bit more. Especially Derrick Rose. He's had a great night assisting, 4 points right now with assist, I believe. But he needs some points to go with it. I think he's got like, what, 5-ish? 5-ish or so. So to see him try and get involved a little bit more would be great. I mean, yeah, get involved more. You've got 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists, but we need more. We need more. Right, okay. I just realized what I said right there. Mayo's been having a good night, so we should maybe see if we can try and go to him a little bit more. And then Gibson and Splitter. Gibson and Splitter, we need them to start rebounding. We need them to rebound, maybe get some down-low shots up and in. They can be very good and very dangerous with those ones, so if they can, that would be very highly much appreciated. As we start the second half, Warriors with it. Evans finds Splash. Lechette underneath. I don't know. Can't pronounce names. And it's back to a 4-point game. Mayo. Oh, you leave me open? Okay. Oh. Just went out. Just went out. There was no reason to miss that, Mayo. There was no one in your face even. No one was in your face. Oh my god, and then Prince gets outplayed, but they miss anyway. Gibson finally hauls it down. Looked like Prince might have grabbed his arm there. I hope he's okay. I have no idea. Oh, I can't. Stop and pop. Alright. I saw a little lane, saw a little hole. Stopped, popped. OJ Mayo. Alright. Get back into this thing, man. We need some defense. Crowd's chanting it. Now the players gotta execute it. Darren Williams to that Black Chet guy again. He hits the jumper. Doing good as a backup for Pekovic right now. Gibson backing down, puts up the little hook, and it won't go. Oh man, I wanted to get them involved, but if they're not gonna contribute when they are involved, we're gonna have some issues. Darren Williams got a hand in his face by Rose, had to redirect the shot into a pass. Oh my god, again. You're letting the backup center kill you guys. You do understand that he's the backup to Pekovic. He's not the usual starter. And he's killing you right now. Alright? You guys gotta do something. You gotta stop letting him kill you. Because they're just finding him wide open and he's just taking the shots. The easy jumper shots that a center should by no means be taking. You should never allow him to take those kind of shots, and you are. You gotta stop it, guys. You just can't let him get those kind of shots. Rose to Prince. Out to Mayo. Open. Look. And he cans it. That's another 3 for OJ Mayo. 2 of them now in the night. Golden State will take a timeout. They are up by 3, 34-31. Surprised. It's not like we're on a run right now. You guys are on more of a run right now with Black Chet right now than anything. I really wish I could pronunciate correctly. I feel like I know how it should be pronounced, but I'm not bringing it across right. 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists for Rose. Mayo with 10, 1-0, 2-0 for Prince. Gibson only 1 rebound, and Splitter with none. That's hurting us. The bench is out rebounding the starters, alright? Plumlee, Ryan Anderson, even the rookie Akils is out rebounding Gibson and Splitter right now. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Golden State right now in the thick of the hunt for a playoff berth. They're currently 7th. That's why they're fighting so hard for this. Another win could really help them try and solidify their spot in the playoffs. And a loss could really hurt them. So it's one of those must-win type of games for them. Again, we are guaranteed a spot. What spot has yet to be determined, but we do have our spot locked up right now. Oh, Rose turns it over, trying to hit up Gibson. That's a horrible pass to be making. Oh, Mayo popped it, but got back. Evans got back. My God, the second half, they're shooting 71%. Again, we cannot stop them. And it's the easy ones, like against the big guys, that are killing us right now. And it's opening things up for the smaller guards. Finally got to Gibson. We need him to be a bigger threat on the defensive side. He's usually a beast on the defense, man. Blocking shots, contested shots, rebounding, but he is doing nothing for us today. 2 points, nothing else. We need a bigger game from Gibson. Nice steal there. Splitter comes away with it. Rose will bring it up court, down by 5. Mayo spins, shoots, and hits it. 12 points for OJ Mayo. He's having a good night. believe it was last game that he was really, really hot. Wasn't it? It was one of the past games. He was really hot. No one could stop him. He wanted the ball. He wanted the points. And there wasn't anyone that was going to stop him from getting them. No one could defend him. Mayo gets the rebound. He will bring it up court. Down by 3 again. We're fighting back. We're scrappy. We're scrappy in this one. Mayo, fall away shot. Why not? Why not? Slide to the left. Just shoot it up. It'll go in. Don't worry. OJ Mayo's got this, guys. OJ Mayo's got this. It's in the back. It's in the back. OJ Mayo's got this one. Out of bounds. Was it? Yeah, it was off a Bulls player. So it will remain the Warriors' ball. Derrick Rose, points per game. He is number 1. 15.6 on average. Although that's because of the big overtime game we just had. Recently, overtime game. I think he scored, what, 21 points in that overtime? That overtime game, he scored 21 points, I believe. What was it? 6 or 8 of them came in the overtime period. So, yeah, that would happen from that probably. Splitter. Turnaround shot. Oh my God, I hate it when he does that. I wish he would just put the hook shot up. Why can he not just put up a hook shot? And again, we get close. We get like within one or 3 points, and then they break it out again. Rose cannot get no penetration. Darren Williams all over him, spinning in. Oh, wow. Really had to adjust my shot on the fly there. He did perfectly, got it in the bucket. And it's back to a 3-point game. Oh, man, I don't like this double screen here. Double screen action. Parson for 3. How do you let him shoot the 3, guys? How do you let him shoot the 3? 6-point game. Things are going from bad to worse here. Mayo, they're doubling. They're doubling. Gets it to Splitter. To Rose. Not a good shot. Not a good shot. Now they could get another one here. Yep. 8 points. This has gone from bad to worse here. Rose. Last second shot hits nothing but iron. And the third quarter has ended mercifully. Golden State is running away with it, 47-39. We are very, very inconsistent this year. Can't get a string of wins together. We just can't. We can't. I think we just won our last game by, overtime. You would think we would come in with a little bit more energy. Although, yeah, I do understand that it was overtime and that exerted energy. But you would think, we won. It's a big game. We're at home. We're fighting for the playoff positioning. You would think we want to win, want to, try and better ourselves. But right now, it does not seem that way. So we just got completely outplayed there in the third quarter. Bench is in now. They have been doing a little bit better, though, for us, so. Heinrich, quick shot there, and it will go in for a 3. Nice find by Lucas. Heinrich was open. They kind of came both on the Lucas there. Joseph with it. Now that Blatch guy. Blackett. I'm going to just stop. Heinrich, wow, pulls down the rebound. Is it a bad thing when Heinrich is the one who pulls down the rebound? Probably, but we'll go with it. If it works. Ryan Anderson, jumper 2. Back to 3. All right. This is when Golden State puts on the gas and separates themselves again now. Oh crap! Yep. Come on, someone get Birdman! Birdman flying high. The Birdman flew high there and took it down from the rafters. Bellinelli stops and pops. It's a 2 and a 1-point game. Gotta love Marco Bellinelli. He can hit the big shots when he needs to. And he's not limited to the 3. No. He can take the 2. He can take a layup. I'm very confident with him on the floor, as right now I believe the bench is right now carrying us. Heinrich, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. 2-0-1 for Marco Bellinelli, who's playing as the small forward right now. Ryan Anderson has 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 rebound for the Birdman. Again, the backups are rebounding more than the starters, all right? Look, I think Heinrich has more rebounds than Gibson and Splitter right now. So Golden State coming out of this thing, probably really just looking for a bucket. They're down 47-46 and could probably use a score right now. We just have to keep them from gaining a score, as it looks like the starters came in for both teams. Why did we bring our stars back in? The bench was doing so good. They were doing so well. Why must you change that? Gibson, oh my God, he finally hauled down a rebound. Gibson hauls down the rebound, gives it to Rose as the Bulls go to work. Derrick Rose flying high. Derrick Rose flying high, taking flight as soon as he entered the paint there. Gets the dunk and a 1-point lead to the Bulls. Talk about the third quarter being all Golden State right now. The fourth being all Bulls as Gibson gets another rebound. Outlet to Rose as defense is there, waiting to stop him. Gives it to Mayo, won't go. Close. Mayo tried. Mayo tried to keep the energy going. Got tried to keep the energy going. Layup by Golden State. Back in the lead by 1. 49-48. As Rose brings it up. It's gonna come down to the wire here. Gonna come down to the wire. Gives it to Tayshaun Prince. Gets open inside the paint and can't can it. He's kind of regressed a little bit as the seasons roll down. Darren Williams gets the layup. 3-point game again. Golden State. Bulls take a timeout. Again, the offense isn't there right now for the starters. It's just not. I'm just not feeling it right now. And I gotta rectify this. We're putting Ryan Anderson in. Yeah, we'll put Ryan Anderson in. We'll put Gibson in as the center. And Bellinelli, we'll put him in as the small forward. I'm going with this lineup. I don't know how good of a lineup could possibly be, but we're going to see what happens, because the starters don't have it right now, and I need someone. I need something, and I'm confident with these guys. They can space the floor, get some open shots, possibly from the 3-point land if they need it. Let's roll with it. See what happens. See what happens here. Bellinelli 3. Yes! That is why I put him in. That is why I put him in. You don't cover him good enough. Alright, you kind of just stand out there like, and he'll just can it right over your head. No hand in the face, no body on body. He's gonna can it. He's gonna can it on you. Ooh, contested shot, personal foul there on Tyreek Evans as Gibson hauled down the rebound. So it will remain the Bulls' ball. Tie game, 51-51. Rose bringing it up court. All right. Let's get something going now. Ryan Anderson, open again, cans it again. Another 3. That is why I brought these two in. I brought Bellinelli and Anderson in because they could give me the offense that I need right now. Gibson is still in there for defense. I think Anderson can do a decent job on defense as well. Oh, nice shot there. Once again, that guy's killing us. 12 points as a backup center. Dude, I think that's better than even Pekovic could do. Gibson gets it, backing him down. Gibson fights it up and gets the bucket and the foul. Bucket and the foul. Crowd is loving it. Bulls are up by 3. Could possibly go up by 4. It's a long shot, though. It's a long shot with Gibson. Gibson shooting the free throw here. Everyone hold your breath. Oh, you didn't hold your breath, did you? I know. Some of you didn't hold your breath. Who didn't hold their breath right now? Shot by Darren Williams. Sniper shot there for 3. Ties it up. 1:30 left in the game. Rose with it. Alright, guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to do here? Bellinelli. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Marco Bellinelli. You know what he got. He got them big balls. I swear, he did that. He did that one time. I believe he got fined one time when he was on the Bulls because he did that. But it is so true. As you can see right there, canning that 3-point shot. A big one for us. He's got 8 points on tonight. Him and Ryan Anderson have 8 points on tonight. They came in, provided a spark right now for us off the bench, and still for us right here, and they resubbed the starters in. Why? But those guys were doing so good. What is this game thinking? What is this game thinking? What is this game thinking? Darren Williams misses. Gibson gets the rebound. A minute left. Rose will bring it up. I don't know why I have the guys I have in there right now. I don't like the guys I have in there right now. Gibson gives to Prince. Prince is not the man I want to be taking the shot. Double dribble. Double dribble by Tayshaun Prince. Why did you put him back in there, game? I didn't tell you to make any substitutions. Why did you do this to me? The game is setting me up to fail. The game is basically setting me up to fail right now. That's basically what this is. I am being set up to fail by the game. Lechette gets the rebound, kicks it out. Missed the 3. Mayo gets the rebound. Alright, alright. Come back up court. Waste some clock. Waste some clock. It's a 3-point game. Waste some clock. Mayo with it. Are you going to double him? Nearly lost the ball instead. Okay. Rose takes the shot. Misses. Gibson gets the rebound. Gibson gets the rebound and they are forced to foul. Alright. Jamison gets the foul. Taj will go to the line. 3-point game. We need at least 1 here, Taj. At least 1. You got to get me at least 1. Again, everyone hold your breath. Come on. Collectively, hold your breath. Oh my God, it went halfway down. It went halfway down. It went halfway down the cylinder there. Taj, you need to get this one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, basketball gods. You have blessed Taj Gibson with a shot. Alright, with the timeout by the Warriors, we can make substitutions. Like putting Bellinelli back in. And Ryan Anderson back in. Because I want them in, not the dudes out there. Prince and Splitter did not have a good game. Bellinelli and Anderson are having good games. Look at this. 9-2-6 for Rose. 14-3-0 for Mayo. Bellinelli, 8 points and an assist. Ryan Anderson, 8 points and 2 rebounds. 5 points and 6 rebounds for Gibson. He's come alive here in the second half, specifically in the fourth quarter. Gibson has really helped us in the fourth quarter, as well as the bench. Bellinelli and Anderson, can't say enough about them. I just can't say enough about them. As inbounding the ball, the Warriors. It's a 4-point game, 2 possessions, 3 ball on the way, and they hit it. They hit the 3 ball. It's a 1-point game. Give it to Derrick Rose. They foul him. All right, Derrick Rose, you make You make your money at the stripe right here. 1 point game. Although I don't know if 3 seconds would be enough for them to run it up and get a shot. Ugh. Be best if we could just hit the free throws right here. But we got Derrick Rose. We've got Derrick Rose here. Makes the first one. This is where Derrick Rose is good, man. This is where he is so good. Come on, Derrick Rose. Hits them both. Hits them both. No timeouts. Golden State has to drive it up. Shoots it up. Way short. Way short. And the Bulls complete the comeback and get the victory. It was sketchy. It was really sketchy. It went from tied to a 2-point deficit to, what was it? Was it 7-point deficit at the end of the third? It was big. It was a big deficit at the third quarter. We came out in the fourth with the bench and guns blazing. The bench lit them up, provided the lift that we needed, and got us the victory. No questions about it. It was all thanks to the bench. Player of the game may be Derrick Rose, but if I could, or if the game could, it should really go to the bench of the Chicago Bulls, because they really pushed us, really got us this win. Can't say enough. Cannot say enough. Even some of the little players like Akils and Plumlee and Heinrich were all contributing. Birdman. Can't say enough. Love those guys, man. Love them. They came through when we needed it. In a very big win for us here. Kept us probably in the second spot. Might have really hurt Golden State's chances. So we'll take a look at the box scores. O.J. Mayo had the most points of the game with 14. Rose with 11. 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and a block shot. He had a very complete stat sheet on the night. Ryan Anderson, 8 points and 2 rebounds. Marco Bellinelli, 8 points and 1 assist. 7 points for Kirk. I didn't know he had that much. 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Taj, 5 and 6. Splitter then kind of drapes off after that, but Splitter with 3. No rebounds, which is a little concerning to me. Look at this. Plumlee, the third string center, 2 points, 4 rebounds. He had more than the front 2 centers combined. Everyone scored except Lucas and Anderson, but I mean, they both put some stats down. Lucas with an assist and Anderson with a rebound. Even the rookie Akil finally got on the board. It's the first points that he's gotten in a long time. Good to see that. Good to see that. Blachette. I don't know how to pronounce your name still, and I'm very sorry. I really know how to pronounce it. I just can't. I can't. I'm just going with that. I can't. 12 points, 4 rebounds. 12 for Tyreke Evans. He had a really nice night. Streaking through the lanes, getting some jumpers. Williams with 11. Jamison with 9. Hamilton for 6 points, 2 threes. He was always a danger when he was on the court. Always afraid he was going to just take a 3-ball and kill us. Parsons hit 1 3. Probably should have tried to go to him for more of them. Really didn't get as many probably looks as he would have liked. Though he did have 6 rebounds. But if you're playing in the paint, you're not going to be able to get the stats that you probably want or should have. 53% shooting for the Bulls compared to 49. Both teams shot 50% from the 3-point land. We were 71 from the line. They were 100%. Let's see. Bench points, 27 compared to 10. 27 bench points from us. No kidding. Everyone on the bench was contributing and having a great game. I can't say enough. Again, cannot say enough. They had 2 more offensive rebounds, but we had 2 more defensive rebounds. We hit 3 turnovers compared to only 1 by them. Blocks were even low for blocks and steals. They had a couple more assists. But the numbers that matter are that 62 and that 59 3-point victory by the Chicago Bulls. That's what matters. That's what matters. The big W is the thing that everyone is looking for. All right. Let's take a look here. I don't know. Did any other teams clinch anything? Can skip through this day here. So we have Dallas up next. It should be an easy matchup, but I mean, I don't know. You'll never know. Dude, Mike Dunleavy is really, really pissed. He really, really doesn't want to be in Portland anymore there. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. Did anyone else clinch yet? Nope, not yet. Bulls, though, have moved into first place. We're tied with the Nets technically, but we have more games to play. We have more games to play than the Nets. We have more of a chance to take that first seed away from them. Although I'm not liking the look of our first round matchup against the Bobcats and LeBron James. We lost to them in our game this year. We beat them in the playoffs last year, but that was a different team for us, so I'm not liking that. I really am not liking that. I'm just going to say it. No one else has clinched or anything, so I think I'm going to wrap this episode up. Alright, here then, guys. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.